जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तम सचरी श्री सलामती विधान वो स्वामी महाराज की अपरपाद की जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तम सचरी श्री सलामती सतनाम सत्य ठाकुर महाराज की अपरपाद की इस्कान बीवीटी फाउंडर चार्य डिवाइन ग्रेस का प्रभुपाद अनंत कोटि वैष्णविंद की नामाचार्य श्री ठाकुर की प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौर भक्तविंद की जय। श्री श्री गौर राधा कृष्ण गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरी गोवर्धन की जय। श्री श्री वृंदावन मथुरा धाम की जय। श्री श्री नवदीप द्वारका की जय। श्री धाम मायापुर धाम की जय। श्री श्री यमुना मई गंगमयी की जय। श्री श्री तुलसी देवी भक्ति देवी की जय। श्री श्री साम वेद भक्त वृंद की जय। श्री श्री युग धर्म हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जय। संकीर्तन यज्ञ की जय। Our loving spiritual master is divine grace, most merciful savior of the whole world by spreading Sanatana Dharma, holy name all over the world. Patit Pavan Shila Prabhupada ki jai. Patit Pavan Shila Prabhupada preaching in Tampa, Florida ki jai. Nitai Gaur Pramanandi. Nitai Gaur Pramanandi. All glories to somebody. All glories to somebody. All glories to Shri Guru and God. All glories to divine Guru. Om Jnana Himlandasya Jnana Dharshana Chakshurunvilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guru. Sri Chaitanya Manavishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayamarupakanamaya Dhanati Swakamanti Mandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuktapatikamadam Shri Guram Vaishnavam Sri Rupam Sadrajatam Sahagana Raghunatham Sati Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Saitam Krishna Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Lalita Sri Vishakha. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Deen Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesh Gopi Ratnandu Sri Radha Panta Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Sri Rasa Vrindavan Vishwamanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Vancha Kalpatarvesya Kripa Sindhu Evacha Patitanam Pavanem Yoga. Together everyone. Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasati Prabhupada Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram. Nama Om Vishnu Vadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Swami Namane Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharane Nirvishesh Shunyavani Acharya. Dear devotees, brothers and mothers, young and old, everybody is welcome in the house of Ekant. Ekant means Ekant, peaceful. And when you are Ekant, then you can come to the Sharan. Everybody is welcome. Thank you. Many has came. And about, I think, I don't know, 20 years, 25 years back, when we had a preaching center here, you remember that? Preaching center, it was opened by Hridayanand Maharaj. No, I came here, preaching center was here. Then we went to Tallahassee. Then we wrote a letter there. So devotees, welcome. This material world, generally it is known as a place of miseries. Even it is mentioned in the Bhagavad Gita by Lord Sri Krishna. Mamapetya punarjanma dukkhanam shasva. Prabhupada used to call that this material world is a slaughterhouse. 500 animals are taken to the slaughterhouse. None can return alive. They all will be slaughtered. Similarly, same way, those who are born are going to die one day. And this material world is not a good. We are unhappy. So while we are here, how we can be happy? How we can become happy? One of our Acharya, his name is Srila Govindas Kaviraj Maharaj. It's mentioned that we should follow the footsteps of predecessor Acharyas. Acharyas with great devotees of Krishna. What they are saying, we should follow that. So in one song, Srila Govindas Kaviraj. Kaviraj means he was the given this title, the greatest poet, Kavira, king of all the poets. So he was a wonderful devotee of Krishna, and he is addressing to his own mind. But we can take the advantage of his what he is saying to his own mind. Generally, we are unhappy, we are not peaceful, so many troubles, so many problems. So how we can get rid of all the troubles and problems? How we can be happy? Srila Govinda Kaviraj Maharaj describing in this bhajan song. He is resting to his own mind. Nandanandana Bhagavan ki jai. Dear devotees, in this material world, due to our contact with this Krishna's inferior energy, we are not inferior, but this energy is an inferior. It's temporary. We are spiritual and we are eternal. But then, why we came in contact with this Krishna inferior energy? Because we wanted to enjoy independent of Krishna. We cannot enjoy independent of Krishna. Yesterday I was giving the example of a fish. Fish out of water cannot be happy. He will flop and die. If you put the fish back to the water, she will survive. Similarly, nowhere what we do in this material world, soul cannot be satisfied. We cannot. And out of this miseries, unhappiness, we have developed fear. We are fearful. Generally, we are all fearful of death. Is anybody here who is not fearful of death? Please raise your hand. I'd like to have his darshan. We are all fearful. So, how we can become fearless? And this fear is not good. Fearful person is not good. So how we can become fearless? Srila Govinda Kaviraj Maharaj, a great Vaishnava, a great Vaishnava Acharya, great Vaishnava poet. He is addressing to his own mind. Bhajahure mana Sri Nandanana. My dear mind, you worship the lotus feet of son of Nanda Maharaj. Nanda Maharaj was a devotee, great devotee, and Krishna appeared as his son. Actually, God has no father, no mother, but out of his love and affection for his devotees, he becomes the son of him. So Nanda Maharaj is Krishna is called Nanda, son of Nanda. So Kaviraj Maharaj is saying, my dear mind, you worship the lotus feet of son of Nanda. Then what will happen? You will become fearless. Bhajahure mana Sri Nandanandan abhaya charanar. By worshipping those lotus feet of Krishna, you will become fearless. This is the beauty. And I have seen one fearless person. The fearless person was Srila. No fear. And he was used to speak boldly. One example of his fearlessness, Prabhupada was in Calcutta, Bengal, India. And one Pandal program was arranged. So many people have come. And before this program was arranged, Prabhupada got one letter from there was one movement going on in Bengal, Naxalite movement. They used to kill rich people. So, letter came, you cannot hold any program. If you hold the program, then nobody will survive there. We will kill people. So Prabhupada totally dependent upon Krishna, fearless, and went to the program. So next life came with the guns. They had a little round and went away. They couldn't do it. So we can become fearless only by coming to the shelter of Nanda. This is wonderful. Krishna is full of transcendental qualities. All the wonderful qualities are there. So by worshipping him, by remembering him, one becomes fearless. Then he is saying further, Durlabha Manava Janam Satsang. This human body is very rare to achieve. Don't think it's an easy thing that you have before. No, it's very rare. Manav means human form. Durlabha Manava Janam Satsang. Tarahaya Eva. No, you got this rare human form of life. No, you associate with the same people. Now we are discussing about question arise in Kali Yuga, in this age of quarrel and hypocrisy. Difficult to find the safety person, very rare. But now we are talking about Govinda Kaviraj Maharaj. We are associating. In the past, those who were saintly person who can discuss about them, think of their pastime, remember their pastime, what they used to do, what they used to say. This way we associate. Lord Chaitanya, who is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, incarnation of this age of Kali, he said, Sadhu Sangha, Sarva Shastra Kaya. Lava Matra Sadhu Sangha, Sarva Siddhi. Meaning, you associate with the saintly person. Associate with the saintly person. Associate with the saintly. Even little association with a saintly person, you will attain all perfection of life. Sarv-siddhi. Sarv means all. Siddhi means perfection. What is the perfection of life? Dear devotees, perfection of life is that we become lover of Krishna. This is the by becoming a lover of Krishna, by loving Krishna, what will happen? We will go to Krishna. Otherwise, if we are not attached with Krishna, if we haven't developed any love for Krishna, then we have to go to the cycle of birth. This we should know in our lives. We see so many living entities. There some are living on earth, some are under the earth, some in the water, some in the sky. There are 8,400,000 different species of life. So, human body is very rare to achieve. And Srila Kaviraj Maharaj is saying, you associate with the saintly person. He himself is a great saint, but he is advising it to his own mind. And then what will happen? By the association of saintly person, you will cross this ocean of nations. This material world is described in the Bhagavad Gita, as I mentioned. Mama Petya Punarjanma Dukkhaljam. Those who are born are going to die, and this material world is a place of misery. But out of ignorance, lack of knowledge, lack of understanding, we keep on trying to have a happiness in this material world. But there is no happiness. This material world is declared by the Lord miserable place, full of misery, birth, death, old age, disease. So, by the association of saintly person, you will become fearless. Because this is the effect of saintly person. And through saintly person, you associate with Krishna. Who you think of Krishna. And by thinking of Krishna, by the mercy of saintly person, Srila Prabhupada, Srila Govinda, Kaviraj Maharaj, then you will return to your real home. Your real home is back home, back to God. Where life is full of knowledge, eternal and blissful. No birth, no death, no old age, no disease. No fighting, no backbiting, and no dirty politics. Everybody is happy there. Anandamaya Vihar. Actually, by evolutionary process, we have come to this human form just to go further, not to go back. Further, go to the spiritual. through this body. It's mentioned by Prahlad Maharaj. I mentioned yesterday in the lecture. Prahlad Maharaj mentioned, Prahlad Maharaj happened to appear in the family of demons. His father was a great demon that Asuras. Hiranyakashipu. So Prahlad Maharaj, a devotee. And when his teachers, Shandana Mark, when they teach them some materialism and then nonsense, as soon as they go out of the classroom, Prahlad Maharaj will chant Hare Krishna with this class bench. So his friends used to say, his classmate boys, that time Prahlad Maharaj was 5 years old boy. They used to say that Prahlad, this is our time to study, to play, to enjoy. We will worship Krishna when we will grow old. No, Prahlad Maharaj said, Durlabha Manava Janam. This body is very dear to me. He said, Komar Acharya Prakyo Dharman Bhagavatanihi. Durlabha Manush Janama Tad Api Durgamasi. One should take this process of self-realization from the age of 5, not later than. Why? Though this body is temporary like other bodies. There are 8,400,000 different species of life. This body is temporary also. But through this body, you can approach the Supreme Destiny. You can approach Krishna. You can return back to God. So, you should not waste your time. Just prepare for the next world. Take to the process of Krishna consciousness. Worship the lotus feet of Nanda Bhagavan. Come to the shelter of Krishna. Krishna has multifarious energy, so many energies. And Radharani is Krishna's Aladni Shakti. Through Radharani, Supreme Lord enjoy. So Krishna is the only enjoyer. And he mentioned in the Bhagavad Gita, Bhokta Ram Jagatapsam Sarvaloka Ishwaram. I am the owner, controller, and enjoyer of all the planetary systems. So, we are not the enjoyer. We are to be enjoyed. We are not the enjoyer. But out of ignorance, we are trying to enjoy. That is the foolishness we should correct. And when we try to enjoy, we become more and more entangled into the material perplexities and so on. Krishna is only enjoying. Nobody else. This one. And one who wants to enjoy of his own, then he becomes separate from Krishna. And here he is struggling very hard, trying to make a permanent home in a temporary situation, enjoying in so many ways and suffering like any. So we have to come to the chapter of Nanda and Krishna. So it's first pray to Radharani, come to the shelter of Radharani. By her mercy, we come to the shelter of Krishna. All of you please try to think. Sri Radha Sharanam Deep Krishna, louder, everybody. Everybody hands up and 2 times Hari Hari Bol louder. Nitai Gaur Premanande. Nitai Gaur Premanande. Nitai Gaur Premanande. 313 Dharma. Hari Bol. You become happy and with smile on his face. What's your name?
Eyesight.
Huh?
Eyesight.
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 I see you're so happy, eh?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. So, devotees, this human body, this is very rare to achieve. While we are in this body, soul within the body, we should elevate our consciousness. We should try to come to the shelter of Krishna. We should worship Krishna as it is recommended by Dila Govinda Chaudhary. And some other information is giving further. Saying Sheet Atma Bhat Barisan Edin Jamin Jani. Sometimes it's winter, sometimes it's hot, sometimes it's cold, it's rain. Your time is passing like this. Vipala Sevenu Kripana Guru. Jabal Sukla Bhagavad. You are serving the wicked-minded people, miser people. Kripan means wicked-minded. You are serving them. Why? Because they give you some money. It is mentioned in one para in Hindi that this Sant Samagam Hari Katha Tulsi Durlavador Sutadara or Lakshmi Papi Kevi. One sage is saying, meeting the saintly person with Sant Samagam and hearing the topics concerning to Hari Krishna. Hari Katha, Sant Samagam, Hari Katha, Tulsi Durlavador. These both are very rare to achieve. Sutadara, son, beautiful wife, and money. Papi gave you. One who is committing sinful activity, he has beautiful wife, son, and so much riches. But he doesn't have any association with the saintly person, he is not able. These material possessions are found in the person those who are very, very low class, very fallen and sinful. So he says that Vipula Sevana, Kripana Dusvai, you're surveying the wicked-minded people, miserly people, Jabal Shukla. They give you some money and you can have some temporary happiness. Happiness in this material world, brothers and sisters, is temporary. Chapal means trickling, just like a drop of water on the lotus petal. The lotus petal, it will move, the drop will fall down. See without. Then he's saying, Edhan Yovan Putta Parijan iti kyache paritite. Your wealth, your youthfulness, your son, your relatives. What is the guarantee that you will have happiness with all these things? You have a lot of riches, you are youthfulness, you will enjoy the life. No. What is the guarantee? One, Kamala Dalidal Jeevan Dharma. Your life is just like a drop of water on the lotus petal. Kamala Dalidal Jeevan Dharma Bhajago Hari Padani. At any moment one can be finished, but we are forgetful. Some time back, I was in Chicago. I was having a program in one house, and they told me there was a 40 years old young man. He was a manager of one firm, and his boss was a lady. Lady was owning that firm, and they were waiting at Chicago O'Hare Airport to go to Canada for some business to. This young man waiting for the flight, what happened? He had a heart attack at the airport. He fell down, he tried to get up, again he fell down, then he couldn't get up, he died. What is the guarantee of this life? This happening to one man, it can happen to anyone. It may be happening to anyone. Then there is a story in the Maharaj. Mahabharata, a greater India. Pandavas were the devotees of Krishna. And by the Pandava brothers, Duryodhana, they were vanquished to the forest. They have gone to the forest. They were sent to the forest by some cheating things. And in the forest, elder brother was Yudhishthira Maharaj. He expressed that I am feeling thirsty. Five brothers, Yudhishthira, Bhim, Arjun, Nakul, Sahadev. Sahadev Jagavan said, brother, I will find a water for you in the forest. he went and found one nice lake, beautiful lake, very sweet water. So he thought, let me drink some and take some from my brother. When he tried to drink that water, there was a sound in the sky. What the sound was saying? Before you drink this water, answer my question. Said they didn't care, he drank that water and he died. They were waiting now. Nakul came to find out his brother, younger brother. He came to that same lake here. My brother said, he was thirsty. He tried to drink some water, same again. Sound in the sky, or to answer my question. He didn't care, he also died. Same way, Arjun died, and Bhima, the four brothers, died there at the end. Now Yudhishthira Maharaj came. My four brothers went to get water, and one came back. When Yudhishthira Maharaj came, he saw four brothers dead there, and he tried to drink some water. Then again, sound in the sky. Before you drink this water, answer my question. Nobody can drink the water of this lake without my feet. Yudhishthira Maharaj has water in his palms, he put back in the lake with folded hands. Yes. What are the questions? So many questions are asked. One question is, what is most wonderful thing in this material world? So, Yudhishthira Maharaj answered one. Most wonderful thing in this material world, everybody sees somebody dying. My father has died, my mother has died, my brother has died, my sister has died, my uncle has died. What he thinks about himself, though they have died, but I am not going to die. This is most wonderful thing. Yudhishthira Maharaj. Why we are forgetful of that? Because we are lost in this material. We are lost in material enjoyment. We are tuned and tuned. There's no happiness there again, we are trying, just like it. Someone has chewed some sugar cane and throw, there's no juice in that. Another comes and try to squeeze some juice, there's no juice in that. Puna puna charvita charvita. Mentioned. So we know we are going to die one day, but we think so many have died. I am not going to die. If I think I am also going to die, then I will be serious in cultivating Krishna consciousness, coming to the shelter of Krishna, taking this process of devotional service, becoming a devotee of Krishna. We are not serious. I think I am eternal, and I'm going to stay here. So, Govindas Maharaj is saying, Edhan Yovan Putra Parijan Iti Ki Ache Parati Tere. What is the guarantee? Kamala Daladan, Jivan Talmal, Bhajavani Padani. Your life, just like a drop of water on the lotus petal, and the drop can fall down at any time. So it's better for you is that you follow the instructions of Lord. Bhajaho Hari Patani. Whatever Lord has said. Lord said that yesterday we were discussing Man Mana Bhava Madhvatto Matchaji Mam Namaskara Mame Veshasi Yuktave Matmana. You come to my shelter, worship me, pay your obeisances unto me, become my devotee. This is what Lord is doing. This is Hari Padaniti, this one Hari Sri Krishna is doing. And then in the end, Srila Kaviraj Maharaj saying, Shavana Kirtana Smarana Bandhana Pada Sevana Dasere Pujana Sakidan Atma Navedana Om Vedasare. see what is the desire of Kila Govinda Chavitar Maharaj. He's saying, I want to do the 9 processes of devotional service. 9 processes of Shravanam. First is hearing. Shravanam, Kirtanam, chanting, singing, chanting the holy name. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Shravanam, Kirtanam, Smaranam, remembering the Lord. Oh, that is so beautiful. He's all powerful. He's all attractive. Full of wonderful quality. Vandanam, paying obeisances to the Lord. Vandanam. Padasevana, serving the Lord. Shravanam, Kirtanam, Smaranam, Vandanam, Padasevanam. This is my desire. I want to serve the Lord. Pujana Sakidan Atmana Vedana Govinda. He's saying, this is my desire to serve the Lord. 9 processes of devotional service. I want to serve God. He has no material desire. He doesn't want that. Give me $1 million and I will become very happy. No. He's saying, you just, my mind, worship the lotus feet of Nandana. Worship Krishna. This 9 process of devotional service. So, we have to follow these great Vaishnavas, great Acharyas, and come to the shelter of Krishna. O Lord Krishna, I offer my obeisances unto you. Please fix my be like mind in the nectar of your lotus. Be like my mind in the nectar of your lotus feet. Krishna's lotus feet, very beautiful, very attractive. O Achyuta, Achyuta Sri Krishna, Krishna's name is Achyuta. O Achyuta Sri Krishna, Achyuta means one who never falls down. We can fall down, but Krishna is Achyuta, he never falls down. O Achyuta, although the great Lord Brahma in his trance of samadhi is unable to see even a particle of the effulgence emanating from the tips of the nails of your lotus feet. Still I desire this vision, for I have heard of the wonderful waves of your mercy. O Madhav, although my devotion for you does not come forth even a tiny bit, because you are the Supreme Lord above all. You are the accomplisher of the impossible. Impossible can become possible by the Lord. Yeah. There was a battle between Pandavas and Kauravas. Pandavas were the devotee of Krishna. Kauravas were the non-devotee. So Krishna's promise to the mother of Pandavas, Kunti Mata, his promise that I will bring your 5 sons alive from the battle. so many died, but 5 sons, Yudhishthira, Bhim, Arjuna, Nakul, Sahdev, he came alive. So Krishna can make impossible possible and possible impossible. So our business is that we come to the shelter of Krishna, surrender unto his lotus feet, become his devotee, and perfect our life. Om Sanatan. Sanatan means eternal. Your lotus feet surpass even the nectar of the gods. Finding in this lotus flower of your feet the essence of sweetness, which is endowed with truly wonderful mellows. I pray that today the bee of my mind may eternally reside here. This is the way devotee desires to serve Krishna. Devotees want to come to the shelter of Krishna. So we should follow the great personalities, those who have realized, those who are the self-realized souls. They have understood the purpose of life. Devotee's purpose of life is not that eat, to drink, and be merry. No. This is internally what we think. Purpose of life is to understand who I am, from where I came, where I shall go after that, what is God, Krishna, and what is my relationship with Krishna, and how I can attain. This is the only purpose. Because other things that's mentioned in the scripture, ahar nidra bhayve tunach samanna vetat pashube naranu dharmo hitesha adhiko vishesha dharme nahina pashube. Eating, sleeping, mating, depending, these four things are same between man and animal. We eat, animal eat. We sleep, animal sleep. We mate, animal mate. We depend, animal depend. What is the difference? Is only this: we can follow the dharma. What is dharma? Dharma means the laws of life. We can follow the dharma. And it's mentioned in the Hitopadesh, one is not following the laws of God, is just like animal. So nowadays, human beings have become like animals and they are suffering. And they are preparing a royal road to heaven. Message is, sooner or later we are all going to leave this world, in spite of going to the cycle of birth and death, again, are going to the hellish condition and suffering there, we go back home, back to God in the spiritual world. For that, we have to qualify ourselves. And qualification is we become fully Krishna conscious. There were two friends, they met each other after a long time. One friend asked the other, brother, do you remember me in all these things? We are meeting up for so long. He's thinking, not saying anything. Have you remembered me in the past days? He's not answering. What are you thinking when you're not answering my question? He said that I am thinking when I forgot you. I never forget you. Similarly, we should never forget. We belong to Krishna. We are not from this material world. If we are from here, then why we cannot stay here for many days? And unnecessary creating so many things is unnecessary attachment with these things. And time will come, the laws of nature will force us to give up everything, then we will shout, scream, oh, I am living so much. I am living billions of dollars behind what's going to happen to them. I'm living a palatial building, living, what is going to happen? That attachment. Then what will happen? I mentioned in the scripture that person will come back to that building as a rat or some, mouse or some cockroach. Stay in the same building. So we should detach from material world and attach ourselves with Krishna. This is the purpose. Thank you very much for listening. And all glories to Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki. Anybody has any question, any comments? What I said, we're not able to follow that. Please raise your hand and you can ask the question. Yes.
How do I make it so our mind becomes like a bee nectar?
Try is the key of success. You have to keep on trying. It's a gradual process. When we will be completely purified, then we will become like bees. Yes.
So, during your wonderful talk that we are not the enjoyer, we are to be enjoyed. I've heard that before, but can you clarify how we are to be enjoyed?
It's mentioned by Srila Prabhupada. Prabhupada gave that example to understand this point. Man is enjoyer and woman to be enjoyed. Is that right? But when man enjoys a woman, she also enjoys. It's not that only man enjoys. And we want to enjoy separate of Krishna. It's not about this. We should be totally dependent on Krishna. When we are totally dependent upon him, he takes care of us. Prabhupada has explained that newly born baby cannot do anything herself. And mother is always thinking of the newly born baby. We should become like a newly born baby of Krishna. This is what Krishna wants. But this minute independence I was explaining yesterday, you were there yesterday, we misuse that minute independence. And we entangle ourselves into the material perplexity. You understand? Thank you for your understanding. Any other questions, comments? Everybody is agreed. We will all become serious devotee of Krishna and return this lifetime back and back to the Yes?
Yes.
Very good. So please repeat after me. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Krishna Krishna.
Krishna Krishna.
Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare Rama.
Hare Rama.
Hare Rama.
Hare Rama.
Rama Rama.
Rama Rama.
Hare.
Hare.
You know how much we should chant this Hare Krishna? Who can answer this question? How much we should chant?
16 rounds.
Huh?
16 rounds.
16.
Unlimited. Whenever we have spare time.
Actually, the saying in Hindi, I will translate into English. Those who can understand Hindi, repeat after me. Itna jap kar
इतना जप कर
ki had kar de,
कि हद कर दे
ki yamaraj bhi apna khata rad kar de.
कि यमराज भी अपना
We are in the material world, and because we are offender of Krishna, offender unto the Krishna's lotus feet, now we have committed so many sinful activities, and our account is there with the Yamaraj, the superintendent of that. He has very big computer, he is keeping the account of everyone. And we chant so much Yamaraj will think he is no more my customer. He has become customer of Krishna. That much we should. All the time, chanting. Never forget. I give the example of two brothers, two friends. One he said, I never forget you. I remember even I forget you. So this should be a recognition. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Looks like you are hungry now, eh? But no voice is not so. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna.
Krishna, Krishna.
Hare Hare. Hare Rama. Hare Rama.
Hare Rama.
Rama Rama.
Rama.
Hare Hare.
Hare.
Before you start chanting this Maha you must chant this Panchatattva mantra before chanting Maha Mantra. Please repeat. Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai
Chaitanya.
Chaitanya.
Prabhu Nityananda. Shri Advaita
Sri
Gadadhar.
Gada.
Shri Vasadi
Sri
Gaura Bhakta
God.
Vrinda.
Vrinda.
This is the Panchatattva mantra. They appear in this age of Kali to help us to get out of here. Sri Krishna Chaitanya is Krishna himself, Nityananda Balaram, Advaita Acharya, Mahavishnu, Gadadhar, Radha, Shri Vasudeva. Before Panchatattva mantra, you must chant Prabhupada's Pranam mantra. Please repeat. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishthaya Bhutale Premate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namane Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharane Nirvisesh Shunyavadi Paschatya Desh Dharani. Pray to Prabhupada. Prabhupada is an empowered incarnation to spread this Krishna consciousness around the world. This was predicted by Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu 500 years back. Prithvi Chetra Yatra Nagaradigram Sarvatra Prachar Hoimunam. In all the towns and villages of the world, my name is going to be preached. Lord Chaitanya is happening. And Prabhupada was chosen for this job. And Prabhupada said Krishna consciousness out of the world. He is very special devotee. And if you have any difficulty, please pray to him. He will help you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Now, what is the next now? Sharanya Mata.
So, no more questions, and would like to thank His Holiness Navigator Swami Maharaj for such a wonderful, enlightening discussion and class, and answering our questions also. To express our gratitude from our hearts, we can 3 times loudly call. We have a program today evening at Ayappa Temple. It's about 20 minutes drive from here, so we are all welcome, along with your friends and family.
There will be prasadam there too.
Yes.
You don't have to worry that I will go home, then cook and prasadam will be served.
Yes, Prasadam is here.
Prasadam is there, no prasadam is there.
No program without Prasadam. Otherwise, our audience will be only 1 or 2 devotees. So, but the real prasadam is to hear from Maharaj. That's actually real mercy. So, one of your Maharaj disciples from Devaki Devi Mataji.
Yeah.
So he from Mauritius.
Yes.
She is hearing you, and she's online. He's asking a question also. Devaki Mata.
Yes.
From Mauritius.
Yes.
You can, Mataji, you can ask your question. Unmute, please, and then ask. Please unmute.
Hare Krishna Maharaj.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Devaki Mataji hai permanent. Yeah. Maharaj, I'm so happy to see you there. You are traveling too much. Oh, you're not tired, Maharaj?
Huh?
You're not tired?
Okay.
Are you okay? Yeah, I'm so happy to see you traveling like this. Very happy,
Where
Maharaj.
are you in the US?
No, not in US. Already come back to Mauritius now. Yeah.
And when we were in Mauritius, you came to US. When we came to US, you went to Mauritius.
Yeah. Oh yes, I missed that, Maharaji. But you know, Maharaji, you are among my Zoom friends there, Prabhu Shubh-Vilas. I follow classes from Prabhu. Actually, I am not. Yes. So, Bhagavatam classes, by the mercy of Shubh-Vilas Prabhuji, I am able to reach the Canto 10. I am so thankful to him. Yes, Maharaji. Prabhu Shubh explain.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Maharaj.
Hare
Take care, Maharaj. I'm praying for you so that you
Thank
can
you,
travel.
thank
Thank you, Maharaj.
So I was sharing that Maharaj's thumb drive with all his lectures, bhajans are there. If anyone wants, you can contact his Grace Madhupriya Prabhu. Come all the way serving Maharaj, and where Maharaj goes, Prabhu is all the way serving in so many capacities.
Where Maharaj goes, you follow Maharaj.
So please make advantage of those classes and bhajans. You can use in your car while driving or while cooking or working from home or whatever, right? There's so many ways these days we can use our ears to engage in Krishna Katha. So, and also Maharaj offers beads also, right? In case anyone wants to get japa beads and get from Maharaj's lotus hands and get special blessings. Also, you can come. Do we have beads, Nature? We have beads. We have beads. We'll give you in the Ekpa temple also. If you're not here, we'll give in the evening also. So, without further delay, see, all of you chanted so nicely. So, Indradev and the rain is pouring. And now we have prasadam also for everyone.
You chanted so nicely, so there will be nice prasadam.
So
we say the prayer for prasadam.
Yes, ma'am. Please you can blow it.
Mahaprasade Govinde.
Mahaprasade Govinde.
Namo Brahmane Vaishnave.
Namo Brahmane Vaishnave.
Svalpa Punyam Samrajan.
Svalpa Punyam Samrajan.
Vishwa Sudeva Jayate. Sarira Vidyaja. Vedindriye Kahita. Jive Phale Vishesagare. Dharma Dejimabhuti. Lobo Moyo Tulabhuti. Take Jita Kadini Samsare. Krishna Bada Toya.
Krishna Bada
Kari Bhari Jive Sapuka Danda Vinubha. Say Anamrita Pao. Radha Krishna Gunga. Preme Dako Chaitanya Nitaya. Jai Nimhai Jai Nitai. Jai Nimhai Jai Nitai. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Mahamantra ki. Anybody want beat, please come.
Especially those.
When I, after the beat, I pray to Prabhupada. Did I give you the beat last time? No.
Yeah.
Both of you. Okay. So this Mata Charanya, she was not chanting 60 notes, but when I prayed to Prabhupada, she's chanting 60 notes. Everybody. So similarly, same way, if any of you want me, I will play and Prabhupada will help you.
Especially those who are new and they are not currently chanting, we would like to encourage them to take advantage of this opportunity. We have a few beats here and we'll have more in the evening. So others also who may want can get in the evening also. So it takes only 10 to 12 minutes to chant one mantra. That's like 1% of our time. So if you can come and invest 1% of your day, out of 440 minutes we have every day, 1% to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, it's a great start. So, and especially when such a great personality is giving and praying for us, please take advantage. And if anyone wants beat, you can come now, and then Prashadam will we are also serving Prashadam in the family. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much for those who joined on the Zoom also. Hare Bo. Charanya Mata's mother wants to come and get from your divine hands. Please come.